Hey everybody, welcome back to Dice and Delinquents and our playthrough of Seekers of Fate. Universe, take it away.
Hi guys, welcome back. Who wants to give the recap for last week's session?
The only thing I remember that's
And yeah,
important is we made a shit ton of money because of me.
yes, a
Um,
small fortune.
so we were investigating the next object of fate. And 19 let us know that they would have to run an errand effectively for another object, and that they wouldn't be joining us on this next escapade. Um, they were kind enough to teleport us to the next city, which is Warming Rock, which for some of our players and or people who watch, Warming Rock is where one of our allies, um, Zeshikuya, is from. And
Bravo, bravo.
yeah, I do the lore dumps. Um, so we went to the city, which is primarily a Yuan-ti city. So lots of snake people. And during the course of that, uh, Seshikuya mentioned to us that it would probably be a good idea to have some slush funds to grease palms and bribe people. And we didn't have that because, well, we're very good at obtaining items, but not very good at retaining money. Uh, so we opted to sell one an item, specifically a spyglass that Liberty had obtained through um,
The shopping
his
list.
dealings with the shopping list that Mishra had supplied us with. And we were able to successfully sell this spyglass for, as Liberty was saying earlier, a butt ton of money. And we achieved that through a spell called Distort Value that Liberty cast, and then a very good a very good lie that um, Lumen shapeshifted into a noble uh, was able to tell the shopkeeper. So now we have a veritable sum of money, and we're going to be working on investigating where we can locate the next object of fate holder.
And that
Bravo, bravo.
the holder of gore.
The holder of gore
Specifically.
specifically,
Yeah.
which if people are also paying attention, the last item that we received from the holder of lore was a very worn looking knife, and that knife is has a specific purpose, and its purpose is to kill the holder of gore. So Peregrine is holding on to that, so we can stab him in the heart. Is I think the plan.
Yep. And two other not little things. One, um, Lumen has a new microphone. Yay!
I do have a new microphone.
and
Yeah, it's nice, and hopefully I won't get disconnected from my
Yep,
internet because that'll be
it
the
is
only hole.
Come
loud,
on.
clear, stable, perfect. And also,
Yeah,
Lumen is kind of in charge of this leg of our
yeah.
journey. They are the ones who have been assigned to technically acquire the next item. So, not
Yeah,
again, not nothing. Just throwing it
yeah,
out
not
there.
nothing. We'll see how it goes. Um, so yes, the plan so far is to go to various medical facilities here and search for a specific person who does not answer a question that we ask them. I'm blanking on the actual question we have to ask them,
Oh, it
but
is. Haha.
there we go.
Uh,
Yay.
uh, if ask find
The
well
person
just
in charge.
yeah, just go in and say, where can we find the holder of gore? And if they just,
Oh, we just straight up asked them. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
houses of healing, ask in quotes, find holder of gore. And if they pretend not to hear, ding, that's the place.
I feel like that's a thing that'll happen if you go like if I go to, a restaurant or, a hospital and just say walk up to the next nurse I see and go, "Hello, I'm looking for the holder of gore." More than likely, they're probably going to ignore me and move on with their day.
No, actually, I would say what they're going to do is go, "What the fuck are you
Call
talking about?"
security.
Yeah, they're going to question you. They're going to go,
Security.
"What? What are you talking about?"
Immediate. It's okay.
Yeah.
Lumen has no shortage. Lumen has no shortage of faces that she can use to accomplish this. Uh,
True.
so what?
She goes into each
True.
clinic asking as different people, and so when
Yeah.
the town is like, "Why are all these
What?
people, these different people,
This
asking
weird
the
cult.
same question?"
This weird cult showed up. What the heck? Yeah, that's fine. It's not the first
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I think right now though. Oh, by the way, Lumen, you get your inspiration. Um,
Yeah.
uh, I think right now you're in Zeshikuya's hideout.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
were.
we
This
had
little
just
shack
gone
hideout.
back, I think. We got there and then that's where we ended it, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
if I remember, yeah, because Zeshikuya
Lumen
was like,
wanted to
get the fuck out
change.
of here.
Yeah, Lumen wanted to change her form back into her regular form
Oh,
because
that's
she had
Yes.
right.
been
Cuz
because she
this
had been
Go ahead.
she had been impersonating a noble from her hometown.
Mhm,
Yeah, and
mhm.
that spell that distorted the value only lasts
It's
for
only good for like 8 hours.
after
Yeah,
8 hours, it reverts back to its normal state, which is perfectly
it's less
good
shiny.
condition, but half the value.
Yeah, yeah. He'll just
Yep.
be like, "Oh, this isn't as shiny."
Well, they'll go, "Oh, what the fuck is this? This is not what I paid for."
Yeah.
It's
Also,
gonna have opinions about that.
It's
uh, just real
gonna
quick.
give us a bad Yelp review.
Oh yeah, that's why it's like, that's why I specifically said whatever you look
One
like when
star.
you go in there. This is a burn look. You're not ever gonna use it
Mhm.
again.
I mean, she
Yeah.
will. She's
Well,
just not gonna use it here.
yeah. Um,
Yeah,
I would
don't
have,
don't use it in Igori again.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would have also gone around and given everybody because,
Yeah, you gave us whistles.
well, yeah, and Lumen threw the money in the bag of holding, and I'll pull out 50 gold and give to each party member, and I'll go up to the new guy and go, and I'll give him 50 gold too.
He shakes his head. He says, I don't need that.
All right, don't come asking me for money for lunch later.
Trust me, I'm not gonna need money here.
Why not?
Do they give you the free lunch because you look like Snake?
Sure, let's say that.
Answer my question,
So,
please. I noticed how you cleverly just avoided my question and answered the other question, but I would really appreciate a direct answer to my question. Why?
Uh, this is my old stomping ground. People know me here. It's I don't need to worry about money.
I don't feel that adequately answers the question as to why.
Aren't you also
Why don't I need 50 gold? Because I don't need the money.
No, no, no.
aren't
Why
you
don't
also
you?
bad?
Why don't you need the money? And yes, it's your old stomping grounds. You don't have to pay, but again, that leads to why don't you need money here? Why?
I assume they're working in favor.
it is like a commune where you do not pay with money, you pay with like favors.
For me, yeah. At least that's how
Oh,
I've been working.
Is he telling the truth?
You want to insight
I
check
don't
him?
know.
Yeah, of
Yeah, let's
course I do.
insight check him.
I want to roll for everything.
Let's
Go
insight
for
check
it.
him. Let's do it. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Actually, that's really high for me.
Yeah.
Kobolds do not have money.
One day we'll have a wisdom caster.
One day.
Yeah, none
One
of us
day.
are wise.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
All right.
That
He works in
is
favors.
that is a very good system. We do not have system like that where we are from. Um,
It helps with not needing to carry as much. Gold can get heavy.
Kobolds do not use money.
I will go over to Hex with the 50 gold coins and go, you know what? Dragons, and I'll drop it in his hand and go, have hordes.
Ooh.
Oh, Liberty making friends right now.
This is your starter horde. Clink, and I'll drop 50 gold into his hands.
That's the best. Okay.
So yeah.
I will have a horde.
So yeah, make sure everybody add 50 gold to your inventory, and then 50 gold is actually, it's got some weight to it, so it's in the bag of holding. So I'll be keeping
Yeah.
track. I'm carrying the bag of holding, so I'll be. My little nerd heart is
That's
happy with the micromanagement. So
Good.
Yep.
Okay. So Lumen will turn to Zeshikuya, and she'll shift into she'll be an elf this time. Yeah, she'll shift into a blonde elf with like freckles on her bridge of her nose and brown
Goatee.
eyes, and she'll turn to Zeshikuya and say, "So we are to find these healing houses."
Yeah. Said something about finding House of Healing. There's a couple. Let's see. And he sort of thinks about it for a minute, and he goes, "Well, there's a clinic attached to the House of Nis, which my friend Fibra runs. We could start there."
Oh, yes, that seemed like good place to begin. Um, do you know of others in the city?
Yeah. Who's I don't know off the top of my head the Yuan-Ti gods. Let's see. There's sort of a foreigner welcoming more one. Excuse me. Words mean things. There's one that welcomes foreigners more so, in a different part of the city. So we could, I guess, systematically go through. There's like 3 or 4 that I know of that aren't just straight up temples.
Hmm.
yeah, we probably want
Wherever
to start
you
with the
want.
non-religion affiliated one, the more secular ones first, maybe.
Okay, so we'll go to that one first then. I gotta come up with a name for this.
Is there a
place.
reason for that?
Well,
I think that was to you, Flurry.
well, the temples seem like they're related to a deity and are holder of gore. I don't think I think they would probably have a harder time infiltrating a more religious sect type temple.
There are religions of every kind.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there not gods of death
A death
or
healing
blood?
house?
Yeah. It is not necessarily
Contradictory?
no.
It
It's
feels a
just more
little
that
contradictory to me.
Well,
religions of war still need to
healing.
heal their faithful. Yes.
Yes, plus healing and death are two sides of the same coin, are they not?
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. Peregrine is right. The death and the life, they're like two sides of sandwich.
Well, I also just expediency because it's my understanding that there's probably less secular houses of healing than there are religious house. There's probably more religious ones, so I figured knock out the other ones first. If they don't go, then we hit the other ones. Trying to be efficient.
It also seems like the more religious places of healing may be more secluded from outsiders.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yes. Yes, no, I speak good.
Okay,
Wouldn't that
hurts
make
my
things
heart a
easier to
little
hide a
bit
close
that
death?
Lumen just explained it better than I could, who is a trained wizard. I'm gonna go in the corner and cry now.
It it is
Like
okay,
1d4
Flibberty.
psychic damage.
It is okay, Flibberty. We are good personal speaker. I mean, there. We will find you a book at the gift store.
Shikari is like,
And I'll sniffle and go, could it be a magic book?
Yeah, I do not know what they have at the gift store.
I want a magic book.
She'll
She'll be
she'll
very
pull
confused
out,
And
and
always
back
choose
away
one.
slowly.
she's gonna pull out the sketchbook and she's gonna use prestidigitation on it so that it's like sparkly on the inside. Look, there is much magic within.
I am offended and insulted, but I'll take it. And I'll
at
hold
least
it
he's
in the
not crying anymore.
corner. I'm just going to hold it in the corner to my chest.
You can see there are many big
Okay,
pictures.
we're done. We're
And
done. We're done. We're good. Just give me a minute. I'll be fine.
these ones fold out like this.
Oh my God. Leave me alone. I need a minute. This is amazing.
Everybody likes good pop-up book.
So we
Yes, it is.
going
What
or
magic is this? This is amazing. How is this possible?
Every time you turn a page.
Yeah, I'm losing my shit each time I turn a page. How do they do this?
Maybe we should just let fate decide.
The dog says, "Woof."
Oh God, it talks.
Yes.
Flibberty,
After
Oh, sorry. Yes.
give me a history check with advantage.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Ooh. You should be good at history.
Yeah, I am. That this is a special mechanic for my character's broken brain. We worked out.
Mm,
Oh,
nice. Not bad.
16.
You remember reading pop-up books before, to a small child.
Oh no.
Are you Dad?
Not to my knowledge.
You're a deadbeat dad.
I mean,
Wow.
are you a deadbeat dad if you can't remember?
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. No, deadbeat is
I
like
mean-
they're gonna choose to not be in the child's life.
You're still not there. Does it matter from their point of view?
Okay, just for my notes, DM, just to make sure, what I'm gonna write down is I remember reading pop-up books to a small child. That's all I've got, right? It's just I know.
You get sort of a visual, in for your memory.
Uh-huh.
So it's a small child, perhaps an elf, maybe about 2 age wise.
Is this
Um,
the memory I have
this is a
locked
child
in?
with this is a child with purple wispy hair.
Ooh.
Okay. I
Hey, what was your hair? when you had it.
You guys all see me like I'm
Peregrine,
kind of
you're
joking.
sad today.
So I was kind of joking around in the corner, and you don't even have to roll for this. I am suddenly dead serious, intently staring at the book. And I am completely ignoring everybody else in the room.
We do need to get
I'm gonna
going.
turn to I'm gonna turn to Zeshikuya and be like, "We think we have traumatized him."
I don't know if he's traumatized or constipated.
It can be two things.
Eh?
He's
Do
distracted.
the Yonti have the doctors?
Have the witch? Do they have the doctors?
Oh, top doctors.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
One more time.
No, no.
My nut sister. Oh no, no, this is not happening again. No,
It was much
is
less
it good? Can you hear
screwy.
me?
Yeah, you're okay now. Yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead.
That's good. Okay,
Okay, say it one more time.
it's a little glitchy on my end. Oh, I see. I see what happens. Oh, my MS is exploding. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna reset my internet.
Okay.
Can
Poor
I
Fliverine. I feel bad.
can I slowly turn the page on the pop-up book?
I slap your hand away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
You'll hear.
Without looking
He
away,
lives.
I just. Well, actually, no, I'd slap your hand away and pull the book away and, like, focus on you and go, close it up, put it in my bag. Like, we need to get going, right?
I wanted to look at the magic book
No,
too.
focus. Let's get going.
Aww.
We can discuss it later. Possibly
Peregrine, can I
tonight.
have a magic book too?
Do you want a pop-up book?
I want a magic pop-up book.
Well, first we'll see if we can share, and then we'll see what we run across.
He hit me. I
I'll-
don't think he wants to share.
I'll shake out of it again and realize that's just a book, and I'll pull the book back out and go, oh, sorry, here, and I'll just hand it to Hex.
All right. So we will go to the Healy house that Zeshikuya mentioned.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
if we want. Ready? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, we want. Um, this she points to her her form currently. It's like this good for uh not of this nation.
Yeah, the UNT have no problem with elves. So,
Oh, okay.
all good.
Good.
Wait, that's not the same as you had before,
Nope.
right? Different one? Okay.
That was a human before.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different color eyes, I think. Actually, it might be the same color eyes. Same color eyes, but different color hair and elf. So
So Zeshikuya is happy to lead the way. Hex, with your new pop-up book, you don't particularly find anything magic with it.
the magic is in the experience of knowing what the cow says.
How did this get put together with that stupid round thing that you pull the cord to figure out which animal? Anyway,
Speak and say? Is that what they were? See and say.
Speak and spell.
speak and
Speak and
spell.
spell.
Now we're demonetized.
Are they even, do they even exist anymore?
Contact us for a
Probably.
sponsorship, Speak and Spell.
Yeah. I don't even know who makes those. Anyway,
Probably has, bro.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Speaking
sweet
of
Jesus.
what?
Oh, that's right.
Then, oh,
Okay,
Charlie.
Am I supposed to know
it was a device.
actually, this is a perfect time. I'm gonna need like a 5-minute break, real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're leaving me to be
So,
teased
We
we-
can explain the
lovely.
past to you.
So yeah, we'll sit here and
Yes,
explain
yeah.
what a CNC.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
a speak and
So
spell.
we're gonna hold
we
on
act-
before we
Go
do
off
that.
stream.
We need to go off stream
Oh,
because I
okay.
need to leave the room for a second. So,
All right, no problem. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back,
All right.
everybody.
all right. Okay, let me know when we're there.
We are there. So, I forgot. You can't see me. I gave you a smiley thumbs up
I
that you
can't
could
see
not
it.
see. We are actually live right now.
That's totally cool.
Cool.
Sorry, guys, for that interruption. Hope it wasn't too long for you. All right. So, the Shikuya was taking you to a non-denominational house of healing.
Bob's House of
And
Healing.
no, specifically, it has a picture of a water lily
Oh.
next to something written in a language that most of you don't speak. I think.
It's draconic, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Well,
Then
Hex.
If Hex wants to translate, that's totally up to them.
what does it say?
You want whispers? Or you want me to just tell you?
Whispers. Yeah, I'm gonna be secretive too, Charlie.
Hey!
That was subtle.
Yeah, I am very subtle.
I'm not the only one who keeps secrets.
Mm,
It's true. It's true.
No, you just most effectively keep your secrets.
That's not true.
I got no secrets.
Please confirm that you have received.
Yes, received.
Cool.
I don't have any secrets. I just don't remember anything.
You have secrets, but they're secret for you too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
secrets for you.
They're secrets to
There's
me.
liberties.
They will be revealed at a later time to
Maybe.
everyone.
Those are secrets cubed.
I'm gonna start saying that instead of I forget. Like, oh, it's a secret that no one's told me about myself yet.
It's a secret
Uh-huh.
I keep to myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no one else can read this?
You say that out loud.
Yeah, I'm asking the group. Nobody can read this?
No, can you?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Which thing are you looking at?
It is the dragon language.
Mm.
Of course I can read it. It
I-
says
Zeshikuya seems amused and does not answer whether
you
he
can
can
read it. You can read it. You can read it, right? I know you can read it. Yeah. This guy knows. But nobody else? The language
And maybe
of
he
the...
was wrong about you not being able to read the title of that book.
We see very pretty image of flower.
Well, it says white petal medicine.
Oh,
So it is the picture. But still, everybody should know the language of the dragons. It's very important.
I
How
like
you-
it when picture is labeled.
I'll look at him and go, give me 10 minutes and I can read and then I'll know every language.
But you can't be reincarnated by the great dragon if you do not know the language of the dragons.
That is not something I foresee happening to me at all.
It's alright, I have no plans on being reincarnated.
But
But
then what happens?
good luck with you.
But that's how. That's what happens when you die. You are reincarnated
Oh,
by
buddy,
the great dragon.
I think that's what happens maybe when you die.
Oi, says
No.
Zeshikuya.
Or, okay, I'll get...
Oh,
to those that believe that, those who don't have different
And what
views.
what happens when you die? If
Well,
it's not the great
My-
dragon, then where do you go?
probably wherever people put my body.
No, but then you go back into the egg and then you hatch.
Shit, wait a minute. What? Was I hatched?
We did not take you as a person of faith.
I just
X,
realized I'm
but
a
it
fairy.
is a very,
I,
it is a very interesting
It is not.
religion that you have.
It is just fact. When you die, the great dragon reincarnates you and you hatch from a new egg.
To kobolds.
Right.
Buddy, look at me. I'm not a kobold, bud. I'm
I
not
am.
even
In
from
our
this plane of existence.
Zeshikuya sort of leans over to Hex and goes, "These weirdos with their live birth."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's gross.
Right?
That is
in our
gross.
experience, when most people die, we push them into the water, and then we do not see them again.
Well,
Yeah,
this has been a very cheerful discussion. Perhaps we should head inside.
I think Lumen might have killed some people.
Whoa,
No.
wait, what?
Could have been.
Where the?
I think it might be worse than we've seen them then.
Wow, that's a. Okay, that's something we might need to unpack and investigate
In the
later.
water, that feels like something that I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm still, you know what? I'm grossed out by the live birth. I can't stop thinking about it. It's so sticky. I mean,
sorry.
Huh?
For a second here, I have to say that's the equivalent of like, wow, this is a great lunch we've been having. Hey, I think I watched somebody kill a man. It's like, dude, wait, no, what, what the, where the hell did that come from? And
You don't know why.
Shall we head inside?
Yeah, we're just the crazy people in front of the clinic.
yeah,
Just
and I'm like, okay,
philosophical discussion here.
what Hex said is disturbing. What Peregrine said is even more disturbing. The fact that it wasn't, no, I didn't kill a guy. It's like, well, you don't know why.
I said
No.
Lumen. Oh,
For
oh,
Lumen.
wait, Lumen.
We don't know
Okay.
why Lumen was dealing with bodies.
wait.
exactly. Yeah, no,
We-
Lumen said we put the body in the water, and I was like,
Oh,
I think Lumen
That
might
could
have
be
killed
entirely innocent.
We have no memory of killing anyone.
but
That
you
doesn't
put bodies
mean-
in water.
that might be a cultural tradition.
She
thing.
does. She kind of like lets out a sigh and be like, and she says, "Well, there are some times where people do not eat enough and they do not wake up. Do you understand?"
Oh.
Yes,
Ouch.
Yeah, we get you, buddy. We get you.
the nest
We-
should have fed you, and that should not have happened.
Some people
That's not how
don't
this world
have nests. Hex.
We do not have nest.
I'm sorry. Would you like
It
to
is
be in
okay.
the nest with me?
You're
We-
very kind, Text.
Our own nest. Yes?
We think once we remove ourselves from our place of birth, perhaps.
Okay.
All right. We go into this Healy house now.
Lead the way, boss.
Lumen.
Yeah.
In the midst of that conversation, when when they whole beginning when they were talking about you murdering and then you said that you don't have any memory of it, your best friend
Oh, my
laughed
best friend.
specifically.
She will turn in that direction, which will be, I guess, this way over here.
Towards the sea.
Towards the sea?
Towards the sea.
Okay, over
Yeah.
here. Okay. He'll turn in that direction. He goes, "Oh, now we have something to say about it, do we? Do you be quiet this entire time? And now you want to say, yes, you have stuff to say. We are busy. You can say your piece later. Okay."
Your accent makes it so much more funny.
Who are you talking to?
Hold on. Before anybody goes, you're like, wait a minute. Show of hands. Who here, on a regular basis, has conversations with entities that are not noticeable to other people? Show of hands. Hands up. Who puts their hands up?
Predictable.
What is
Wait,
Because like
You should
I'm
see
pointing,
him.
I'm currently pointing at Lumen, like show of hands, and I point at Lumen.
Hmm.
Who raises their hands?
Well, I don't know. Everybody thought that I was not talking to anybody because Peregrine was hiding.
That
'Cause
doesn't
he's
count. Doesn't count. Not that. On a regular basis.
But that's what you said to me.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know.
I said on a regular basis, not one off. So yours doesn't count.
Maybe
My
Lumen, a friend who's good at hiding.
he is very good at hiding.
See?
They were currently
He
just
laughed again.
talking to someone who's not here.
Is right there, and she'll point in this direction.
Okay, this might be a
Right
fragile
there.
situation. Let's move inside.
Notably, those who are aware of the surroundings, anybody who is around is already avoiding your group because you're full of foreigners.
And we're talking some
Um,
crazy shit.
and you're
Yeah, we're definitely the
And we
people
are-
mumbling at the bus station.
Actually, at this
and
point, I'm pretty sure I'm not mumbling. I'm
Yeah.
very clear.
Yeah.
I am enunciating. I'm loud and clear. I am in no way attempting to hide what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Hmm.
So Shakiri's like,
Flip.
maybe let's make it, bring it inside, guys.
Okay. There.
Yes,
Okay.
we
I think,
we will talk about my imaginary friend later.
Yeah, in
but
group
for
later.
right now,
Yeah.
in group. What is group?
Group therapy. Group therapy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
yes,
what?
yes. The talkie doctor. Yes,
Yes.
we
Talkie
we've
doctor.
You
Oh
were
my God.
there.
Episode title: The Talkie Doctor.
The talkie doctor.
Yep.
okay.
No,
She will
It's
go
always
inside.
Lumen, man.
I cannot wait to share that with my therapist, by the way.
The
And-
talkie.
I will say, and I think I believe I am probably qualified to lead this discussion since I am a magically trained professional. Moving on.
So give me his first die.
Yeah. You
We
guys
will
head
go
inside.
talk to a medical doctor now.
Sorry, I didn't hear what Peregrine said. I talked over them. Sorry. No, you don't get to get away with it. No, if you say something, you're saying it loud and clear. We all gonna hear it.
I said, forgive me if I don't trust that.
I will respond. That's probably. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty healthy attitude right there.
Yeah, talking shit about your medical degree.
I was like, hey, you know what? I think I would too, because, like, I'm checking. Like, I got a few credentials here. I got a bunch of shit after my name, so.
Yeah,
in
Lumen
there.
will look at Liberty and she'll go, "Well, I have not seen your medical degree, so I cannot believe that you are a doctor.
But it says it after my name.
I cannot read that."
Anyone can put something after their name.
Well, I don't believe I did it because it's not my handwriting.
Wait, you can just say you're a doctor and then you're a doctor?
Apparently.
No, says the Shakira. That's not how that works.
According, you know,
Say
I'll
it.
hold up
It's
this,
been-
I'll hold up a little piece of
It doesn't
paper and
make
say,
you a doctor.
apparently, look at this.
Human
do not have-
content
Say
are
it,
very weird.
but it doesn't make it true.
Paper
Well,
says I
Liberty
am.
does not.
can
Liberty
make it
does not
true.
have Healy House, so maybe not doctor.
I am a doctor. Maybe I'm just a traveling doctor.
Honestly,
your
Go
medical
ahead
Go-
and make a
we will
history
go
check
into the
for me.
Healy House now.
And
What
Who?
oh shit!
Where's your medical bag? Where's your tools?
I pull out. I dig in the
Holy
bag
shit.
and I pull out
you what?
medicine kit.
Oh,
No.
okay, maybe you are a doctor. All right.
Yeah, you gave that to me, universe.
Liberty.
Is it with advantage?
Nope.
Shit. And it's history.
Mm-hmm.
11. I rolled shit.
The phrase "traveling doctor"
Uh huh.
after what you've been through in the recent couple days sounds very familiar. You get no visuals with this, but you remember very much traveling a lot for work.
I'll say, hey, maybe I was a traveling doctor. And then I'll like pause for a minute and go, yeah, I was totally a traveling doctor. Cool.
Honestly, I don't care if you're really a doctor or not.
You're just talking shit?
It doesn't mean that I'm going to
Are
share
you?
my thoughts with
I did say that out loud.
Oh, you asked Peregrine if he was talking shit.
Yeah, it's like, so you're just talking shit. Okay,
you.
whatever. Thanks for the clarification, I guess.
Well, now that we have insulted one medical professional, can we go bother another one?
Yes. Let's
You
go
are
back.
you are currently inside White Petal Medicine as a young lady who is sort of standing there watching you bicker looks very confused.
Are you
She's
the
in
doctor?
you
Is that
ask her
what-
if she's the talkie doctor.
Oh, that's what we're looking for, right?
No, and
We're
I'll,
looking for the top. We're looking for the head of the doctors, so the
I
person
will-
who's in charge.
yeah, I'll elbow. Yeah, my 1 foot frame will elbow Lumen forward and say, "You're up."
Oh yes, I remember. Good afternoon. We are looking for who is in charge of the White Lily.
Not you.
White metal.
White Petal? Oh,
Pet,
Yes.
yes, white petal medicine. I say to him, whisper, "White petal medicine."
White Petal Medicine. We are looking for a person who is in charge.
Mind you, this young girl, she is specifically a tiefling, and looks to be maybe late teens, early 20s, although she is rather short. Because that would be me. I'm
Oh,
Pegel, and she
Petal?
extends her hand out. Pegel.
Pegel.
Oh,
Pegel. Oh, it is very wonderful to meet you, Pegel. My name is Alessandra, and we wish to ask you a question if you have time.
I do, yeah.
Oh, well, we are looking for the holder of gore.
Uh, I mean, we have a couple
fuck it, we're
doctors.
out of
I
here.
wouldn't
Wrong
call
place.
them.
Yeah, it's the wrong place. Let's go.
I'm already
Have a
leaving.
wonderful day.
What did
Hmm.
Peregrine say?
Have a wonderful day.
You guys literally just leave.
Yeah, I'm
when
out.
you interrupt, you're like, "Yep, we're
Okay.
gone."
Yep.
All right, wrong place.
Yep, wrong place.
So, pardon
Okay.
us. We are doing a very, very specific scavenger hunt, and well,
And
it
you
is
gave the
not
wrong
the place.
answer.
You yell out
Yeah.
into the door from the
Yeah, as
outside.
I'm leaving.
She's like, I hope you find what you need. Terribly
yes.
sorry.
Me too. With all the talking, it may be a long day.
Sashikri is like, we'll be going now.
Bye bye.
Sort of
Nice to
one
meet
hand-
you.
Oh, then I'll
hand on
remember.
Lumen's
Hey,
shoulder,
what?
like,
Oh, wait,
let's
was
go.
that your friend?
Hmm?
New guy. That was
Who are you asking?
the new guy because he said this place was he knew.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You did.
He said no, that was not my friend Fibra.
Oh.
Fibra is in the clinic connected to the House of Nis.
Oh,
Mm.
right. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm not worried. Okay, I don't feel bad then.
She's gonna step outside and duck into an alley and then change her form into the tiefling she just met.
Seshikuya sees that. He looks a little unsure.
It's like
But he
They-
doesn't tell you to change.
I will say, maybe the houses of healing might know each other, and if you don't have the information that she has, maybe a rando would be better.
Okay. Um.
Keep that in your back
Oh.
pocket though, just in case.
Okay. She will change into a human-sized version of Liberty with no wings.
Well, that's a handsome devil.
How is it not? How is this not? She rubs her face. She goes, "How is this not bothering you constantly? Why?
Well,
Oh, the
yeah.
beard.
I'll go.
Why do?
Oh,
Why?
I'll say here's why, and I'll say do the exact same thing, but remove the beard.
I know what my face feels like without
No,
beard.
no. What it looks like. So
Yes.
right now, you look like probably 70 to 80-year-ish old human. When the beard goes away, you look like a fucking infant.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that's why we have the beard.
She just keeps rubbing it with her fingers. She's like, "It's so itchy." Well,
You get used to it.
well, not in this form, no.
Because if I don't have the beard, nobody takes me seriously because I look like I'm 12 years old.
I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna touch Lumen's beard.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
It is a beard.
The beard or the touching?
The
Both.
beard, it is not often that I am of the male persuasion, and most of the time it is only mustache, which
Well-
is manageable. Oh, I know. She'll shift again, and the beard portion is gone, but the mustache stays.
You look like a 14-year-old with a mustache.
A very
I'm just.
a very bushy
A very
mustache.
bushy mustache.
You look like a 14-year-old with a caterpillar under your nose. Sorry, that's just facts.
She'll
I
just
I made
curl it
this
a little
character, so
bit.
I know exactly. As much as you try, you still look like a 14-year-old without the beard.
Well, consider that Lumen does have the advantage of being tall.
It's true.
Doesn't matter. You look like a tall 14-year-old with a caterpillar under his nose. It doesn't get better, just so you know. I mean, no matter what you try to do. Believe me, I've tried.
Try.
Okay. I'm just gonna take like a minute for a second just to go to the bathroom, but I will be right back, and then we can just move to the next
Oh my
place.
God, for a
Sorry.
second I thought you were in character. I'm like, all right, there's an alley right there.
Nevin's got it, guys.
I
yeah.
gotta try this out standing up.
Yeah, she's like, ah, yes, now I can finally experience the pit
You
stop.
know what? That's canon now. That's canon now. Y'all are standing at the entryway of the alleyway, covering Lumen's pee break. Go ahead, Jordan. Go on your pee break.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's great, isn't it? You can do this anywhere. Super easy. It's amazing.
Just remember, two sheets.
And
I
you-
don't
any more than two
understand
and you're playing with it.
I don't understand the problem. I don't get it.
It's, well, I would assume try being a girl for a bit and then you'll know the joke.
Unless Hex is referring to the beard, in which case kobolds don't grow hair like
Yeah,
that.
you have no hair.
No,
You have scales.
it is confusing. Can I touch your beard? Lumen got rid of theirs. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. You touch your
No,
beard.
no, no. And I'll
Kobold is
say, hey,
reaching for your
Hex.
I'll smack the hand and say, listen, consent.
Oh,
Okay?
We don't go around
Always ask.
shaking people's beard.
I did ask. I said, "Can I touch it?" And then I reached out and you
No,
hit
no.
my hand.
You got to wait for the answer.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't say it part. You said
Every-
ask. Ask.
Ask and wait for answer.
I love how Hex is like, there's so many steps.
Yeah, I know. It's a pain, but I'll go, hey, can I put my finger in your ear? And I'll jab my finger in their ear.
Hey,
It's like, see? Now,
can I
if I
just
would
like
have waited.
separate them?
It's It's like object lessons, learned by doing.
I was told I cannot bite. It is mean. But I
Well,
want to bite
again,
your hand.
consent. Ask.
I didn't touch it. I just reached out. And then you put your finger in my ear, so you're the mean one.
So Shikuya is standing against
Again,
the wall,
not trying to be quiet
just
or anything.
smoking to deal with this situation.
I'll start
You
waving
two are
up.
both the problem.
I'll smell it and go,
Okay.
10 feet, asshole, 10 feet.
He scoots another step away. Reach.
Precedented, or no, I don't have that. Druidcraft, little puff of air. Oh, fuck, get away, get away. Or no, I can't do that. Sorry. Roses smell. Around him. Around him, it's like heavy roses.
Yep. Yeah, he
Like,
blows
"Oh."
smoke away from you all.
She's like, "Oh, thank you. All this soup, it go right through." Then
While you were on your pee break, Lumen,
yes,
you heard a little bit of squabbling, and Hex yell, "You put your finger in my ear, so you're the mean one."
And me yelling, consent!
And I'm just
it's honestly
tired.
amazing that we're sneaky
Not right now.
because man, are we loud socially.
Yeah. Norman, can I touch your beard?
I do not have
No
a
one
beard
touches
now.
Heather, alright?
I have a mustache, which I will now curl with my fingers. Oh, you
Can
see?
I touch it? Can I touch it? I wanna touch it.
Yeah, just do not pull it.
Hair is so weird.
It is. That is why we usually have the squiggle on our head.
Alright, so
Oh.
where are we going next?
Yeah, Smokey, where we going?
Yes.
I don't know,
Um,
Flappy. You tell me. As he puts out his cigarette,
Skunk.
he goes, "We."
He now smells
could
like a
go.
skunk.
Oh, great, awesome.
Sorry, what was my name?
Flibberty, you
I
apparently
believe
don't
he said-
remember mine.
I believe he said Flappy.
That is not
No,
my name.
I
That's
know
the
that that's
incorrect
not what his
answer.
real name is.
Flappy has a good ring to it, though.
And I'll say, yeah, I know your name, Zeke.
It's not my name.
Z and a K, right?
It is
Zeke.
simple.
Zeke.
It is simple. It is simple. It's Zejukaya.
Zeke.
That's no. That's not
Zejukuya?
it either.
Zeke.
There, yep, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Zeke.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take us over to Faber's place.
Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do.
Go ahead and lead the way. That's Yakuya.
Hey, Peregrine, real quick, your
Thank
avatar,
you.
please.
Yeah?
Your avatar.
Your avatar.
Yep.
Fix it. There you go. Thank you.
Or that.
Oop, where we go? Okay. So you guys head over to the House of Nis, which is over here. All right. As you walk up, it is a smaller building outside of a larger building, adorned with black snakes with red eyes. As you guys sort of move through the city, it kind of stands out as this is sort of getting towards one of the higher places. As you get sort of closer to like the edge of the island, in that area. So he heads towards the smaller building, which is again made of sort of the same white marble. But the torches are purple. They have purple flames in them.
Mm.
and it does not have a sign on it per se, but he does enter, and there are lots of people sort of sitting in the main room of this building. I don't have a map for it. I apologize. I was focusing on a different map.
That's okay.
Um, yeah. But you see a. Let me add this to what
I'm
you
sorry.
guys can
Did we
see.
already learn the name of this place?
Snake place.
The House of Healing we're at. You said a name. I didn't catch it.
There is no sign.
Got it.
It's connected to the House of Nis.
House of Nis.
Mm.
NYS.
Okay.
Which is this is associated with a religious establishment. If anyone would like to make a religion check,
I
Yeah, why
will.
not?
I'm not going to because I wouldn't know.
You said
Yeah,
religion?
but it's still fun. Still fun to roll.
Okay, I'll do
yeah,
it.
it's a
I'll do it just so I can roll the button.
Yeah.
I am
roll the
actually
button.
proficient in religion.
What the
Dude!
fuck?
Hex!
See, this is why you roll. Also, you're pretty good at religion.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Are you proficient?
Okay.
Are you? That's got to be proficiency, right?
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's just. Wait.
That was just a really good roll.
No, but you have
That's
a plus
great.
4
Yeah, plus
in
4
religion?
intelligence.
Listen, just because I am a different species does not mean I am unintelligent.
Wait a
No,
minute.
it's just you're a rogue.
Wait a minute. You're smarter than me.
What?
Are you rolling religion? Are you adding to this before Flipperty blows a gasket?
What's that?
No, they rolled.
Asking. No, it's
Yeah, they
Peregrine.
rolled.
Oh, Peregrine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you were.
I only have plus 3
Yeah, I'll do it.
intelligence.
I have the same intelligence as you.
Hmm.
Hex has higher intelligence than me.
Hex is the
Mhm.
smartest one of us.
Yep.
Wonderful. I love that for us.
Can't wait to
Okay.
lead this group.
I forgot to put it off of. I forgot to put it on public. But
That's okay.
that.
Yeah. So
What did you
Peregrine,
roll?
11. Peregrine, you don't particularly know who Nis is. Lumen, you know that Nis is, shock of all shocks, a god of snakes. Specifically an ethereal god. But you don't really know what that means or any other of Nis's, what they sort of encompass in their situation, because they're one of the sort of lesser known gods. Now, Hex and Flipperty, you guys know that Nis is one of the sort of middle of the road as far as alignment, ethereal gods, specifically demonstrated by a snake with red eyes. He regularly takes that form when he's an avatar on this plane. As well, you guys know that he encompasses secrets and I think also deception.
Hmm.
Oh, that
Um,
would probably be how I know of them.
yeah. Give me 1 second so I have a doc for this. I just haven't brought it up yet. Give me like 30 seconds. I think Flipperty is still just reeling at knowing that.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that is shaking me to my core. I'm questioning my entire worldview and everything, my whole life that I can remember, and just like, oh my god.
I'm just imagining, if you will, Flipperty starting to go on his info dump about what he knows about this god,
Oh God,
telling
yes.
us, oh, this god is the god of
Yes.
snakes and
Oh yeah.
deception, and they keep talking and talking, and then Hex is like, but also these things that you left out.
Yep.
And correcting
Yep.
me at points too.
Yep.
Okay.
And correcting you
So
publicly.
Yes.
actually,
You're wrong.
perfect line as it's not deception, it's darkness.
Yeah.
So it's darkness, secrets, mysteries, poison, stealth, snakes, and his patronage is snakes and survivors
You're becoming
specifically.
really funny rivals.
Yeah, I would have
This is
started
the
like
rival you were never expecting to see.
explaining, like I'll get up on a little, my little soapbox, like okay, I'll get my professor, like little like lecture
Little
going.
podium.
Yeah, and then like Hex is gonna be just like actually it's this and this. Oh yeah,
You
you got
missed
this
it.
wrong, and it's like I'll be
forgot
like, oh right. Oh fuck. And then I'll recognize, like, actually realize who's correcting me.
Correcting the professor moment. Yeah.
And realizing that they are in fact correcting me, and then I'm gonna have an existential crisis, I think.
Yeah,
Flibberty.
Zeshikuya absolutely offers Hex like a fist bump, like scales, no scales.
Yep. This guy
Flibberty,
gets
with your doctorates, did you pay for them?
Yes, pretty sure.
Do you have document of purchase?
Are you asking if he has a receipt?
I'm like, I believe you're talking shit.
No,
Well,
no.
we would have documentation.
But you may be able to get your money back.
Okay. Sorry, real quick. Hex, if you type slash
She also
W-
looks like you. Getting this
Slash
yourself.
slash
W.
W space
And then
and then
space.
start to type the name of the person, and it should autofill who you can send it to.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
All right. So
That's
with-
so funny.
Zejikuya leading us here,
Mhm.
Lumen will enter first, and they mentioned that they had a friend. It started with an F, but I don't remember what it was called. What they were called.
Yes, he called them Fibra.
Fibra. Okay.
Oh, the person we're looking at.
Are they in front of us?
Yes. So specifically,
easy.
you guys walked in, and at the head of
Okay.
sort of the altar of the room is Akuli Fibra, who should be in all of your guys' journals now if you want to look at
I
them.
do see her. Yes.
Yeah. And oops, hold on, let me make sure the viewers
Many
can
snake
see.
people.
Mhm.
So you should be able to pop that up, Travis, so that everybody can see the full body.
Got it.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go.
So standing in front of you all is this person, sort of, the olive green snake body, scales, all that good stuff. Sort of long, I think it's green hair. I had it pulled up just a second ago.
Yeah,
It's like it's green, like a light green.
Yeah.
Fine.
And specifically, shockingly blue eyes. Which for anybody who's been paying attention, blue eyes is kind of unusual around here. Lots of reds and ambers and greens.
Yeah.
Not very many blue.
Yes.
Zeke said that.
Zeshikuya was mentioning it to Lumen when she was taking forms of Yanti.
Good memory.
And Lumen will say, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Flaps, and we have a question for the head of the clinic here.
I'm gonna whisper in his ears like, identity theft is a crime, all right?
And this is my familiar Filiberty.
For those that can't see me, I just gave double barrel fingers.
Vastly familiar.
Seshikuya can't help but start snickering.
Wait, we look the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's why you're the familiar, because you're tiny. uh,
Except I don't have
Five
this stupid
kind
ass
of-
mush.
Yeah,
mustache.
Peregrine's gonna smile too. This is great.
Oh god, I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts.
Fiber glances at the group as a whole. It says, "You all must be such great friends." And Zeshikuya goes something along those lines, and then they look very confused and go, "Zesh?" And Zeshikuya kind of seems a little shy. Yeah.
Ooh, insight check. Is that Zesh? Is that a like? Ooh, I haven't seen you for in a while, stranger, or is it ooh, person I'm very attached to? Haven't seen you in a while.
Let's do an insight check.
Oh, when they say that, you want to insight check?
That's specifically what I'm trying.
Absolutely.
I'll do it too.
Excellent. A whole.
Fuck.
Oof. We're so good at this.
I have never rolled
Yay.
double digits for an insight
Right.
check.
What?
Whoa, Hex!
Okay.
God
He's
damn,
also
Hex!
good at it too.
Okay, so
Okay.
first things
Such good stat.
first things first. Fliberty, what do you want that to have meant?
Yes.
Because that's what you think it is.
Oh, I think they got the hots for it. I think this is long lost lovers reuniting because I'm a romantic at heart.
Okay?
Or just
That's
I
what you think
assume
is happening.
everybody's boning each
They're
other.
like cousins.
Yeah.
Luke, oh god. Lumen, what do you think is happening? Because you also think whatever it is that you think is happening is actually happening.
She thinks they're cousins.
Fucking awesome. Opposite.
They're just.
You know what?
They're
I'll-
just like it. She's viewing it as because she doesn't have any. She doesn't have any concept of family, so she's just kind of like, oh yes, they are related and they know each other.
But you wait.
Yes.
You don't say that out loud, right? Because I'm gonna look at you and go,
No.
and like look at him, go nod, like, yeah, we both know, right? Yeah. You know what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, no.
And
She
it's
goes-
complete opposite.
She's like, she like nods, and in her head she's like, oh yes, they have the same nose, and you can see it in the lips, and in.
And I none of that. I think you're agreeing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Peregrine. There is definitely some fondness there.
Uh-huh.
You have a bad way of sort of reading this kind of thing. Fondness is not really how you roll, but you're getting the sense of like familial, definitely. But also you are like 98% sure they're not related.
They're just confusing me at this point.
Hex, yeah, Hex, you have a distinct feeling from the way that Zesh looks at this person, that this Fibra person was definitely head of their nest.
Okay. This all makes sense to me.
This all makes sense to you, absolutely.
Just
I
gonna,
feel so called out.
I'm just gonna throw this into chat here because it's one of my
Yep.
personality traits.
Mm-hmm.
And the charisma of 0.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll throw this one in there. I'll throw this one in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So Zeshikuya goes, so this is Fibra, like since you all are kind of glancing at each other or at Fibra with sort of analyzing looks, we weren't in the same clutch, but we were in the same kid group once we hatched.
Nest.
So, yeah. But we weren't, that's the thing, we weren't in the same nest, as in, like, our clutches were separated physically, but, like, when we were all kids, we kind of hung out together.
Oh, that just
Um,
reinforces my point of view. I have no idea the
No.
cultural
Yep.
Yuan-Ti culture, so I'm just assuming like, oh yeah, yep, oh yeah,
Yeah. Fiverr
Um,
kind of raises an eyebrow at Flipperty. It says, I am open to whatever questions you might have.
oh, pardon our familiar. He likes to write the fictions. Um, but we do have a question. We seek the holder of gore.
I'll look at Zeke and go, dude, I am so sorry.
Zeshikuya looks confused because he wasn't there for
Yep.
the process.
And I'll say,
Uh,
this is the spot.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Says Zeshikuya.
And I'll say, and I
Uh,
am sincere. I'm like, I am sorry, dude.
So she didn't respond.
And I'll
He
say,
stared at you like you didn't say anything.
yep. And
Mm.
I'll whisper in his ear, ding ding, this is the spot. Ask her to take us to the cellar.
Your little.
Yeah, she'll ask. Um, so if she's like ignoring what Lumen said, does she like turn her head or anything like that?
Stare. Nope.
Just stare straight at me. Okay. So she will take like a step forward and kind of like block their vision from looking anywhere else but at her. And she says to them directly, we would like you to take us to the cellar, please.
And they nod. And they kind of wave you. Say nothing. Notably, they say nothing. But they turn and begin to sort of slither in the direction of heading out a side door. And Zeshikuya looks devastated. um, his just
Sorry, I'm
full
raising.
of tumultuous.
I'm raising my hand. Sorry. Can I? Is there any way for me to tell if this is like, is she, is this of her own volition, or does this appear to be some sort of mind control? Is there any way for me to tell?
Compulsion. Detect magic.
Yeah, if it's like a compulsion, or
You can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
I would love to do an Arcana check.
Can I assist him with that?
No. Oh, are you proficient?
Yes, I
Ooh,
am.
how God, how would
So you're gonna have a higher check. So I'm gonna give you advantage.
yeah?
If we're able to
But
do that.
narratively, how would you actually be helping me do that?
So
Narratively, if they help and you roll really well,
Okay, well,
Lumen could give you like micro expressions for that.
okay,
It's effectively you both figuring it out and then confirming to you if
okay,
as they assist.
because I just want to, because like when
yeah.
my rules are like, yeah, you can if you can justify how, like, insight checks, like you can't get assistance on an insight check because it's like an immediate thing.
So
So I was
what
just
Yeah,
she
wondering
will
the
do.
because
mechanics.
this is an Arcana thing,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm allowing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll do it with advantage.
So how the manner of which she will do this
Okay.
is she will connect to you
Oh,
mentally,
nice.
and she will basically like share the information that she knows because she is primarily has a lot of enchantment spells. She knows a lot of enchantment spells.
Okay.
So she'll sort
Cool.
of like just not in so many words whisper in your ear things to look out for people who are enchanted
Okay.
to give you that advantage on that.
All right. So I'm gonna roll. Come on. Fuck
Wow.
me. God damn. I rolled
You're
a
still caught
one.
up on there.
I rolled a
You
1 and a
cannot
3.
determine. Yeah, you cannot determine whether or not there is magic involved. There is nothing. And Lumen, while he is figuring that out, and while you are trying to share,
Mhm.
your best friend is now sort of whispering to you in your mind that you should burn this place to the ground.
Hmm.
If we're really friends, you will destroy this place.
What? She kind of like disconnects very abruptly from Liberty, just like
hmm
severs it in a second,
Okay.
and will like look around, like she's distracted.
I have a question.
And
Oh, sorry. When you're done, I have a question.
yeah, okay. She'll go right in her head. She's actually not saying this out loud, but she'll kind of like look in the direction that she was looking in before, and she'll go right now. We that
You can wait.
you
You can wait until you are done with this task. But this house and this house of healing, it is burned. Yes?
you have helped us many times. It would be rude to not return favor, but this may put us in danger. What is so bad about this place that it deserves fire?
It binds us with many other places. This is one
Mm.
less nail,
Mm.
one less
Oh,
bar.
I understand. We understand. And that's all she'll say.
Okay.
I had a question.
hmm
As we're walking through, are there like other people, like people in sick beds, or do it? Okay.
Yeah, there are plenty of people on cots. Um, Less foreigners than in the white petal medicine that you were just in.
Uh,
Um, so a little bit more exclusive. Um, but I mean, there's plenty of seemingly nurses, seemingly doctors, seemingly
well,
patients.
so there are sick and
Nobody's paying
injured.
attention.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
nobody's paying attention to any of you though.
I remember what happened in the last place and what we were told, so I'm going to start just blasting skunk everywhere as we go to try
Blessing
and
What?
what?
skunk
Skunk smell?
Basically, I'm smoke bombing. I'm trying to get everybody out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So, because I know this place is coming down when we're done,
Yeah.
and these people are sick and injured. I want them out now, without raising.
Mm.
Well, I was gonna say without raising a stink, but I'm literally raising a stink. If
Yep.
I mean, and the thing is, it's not overpowering skunk. It very specifically says but I want it to be like, I want people to notice, like, okay, something's
Subtle
not
amount.
right. Let's figure it out, move people. Like, I'm trying subtly as much as I can to get people out of here. Because I don't.
Can I tell that Liberty is doing this?
Just a second. Where's that craft?
Looking for the
It is verbal.
spell
So I am
components.
muttering and doing hand gestures.
Yep.
Yep.
So you do,
Could give him
and
like a
you've seen me do this before, Druidcraft. I do it all the. It's a cantrip, so it's like I
yeah.
do it all the time. So you see me doing this, but I'm like with intent right now. I'm like specifically aiming at the sick and injured, so they start complaining to hopefully get moved, and I'm hitting all of them as much as I can. And it's a cantrip, so I'm firing them off rapid fire, hitting
I
everybody I
just sort
can.
of shake my head.
I have a very
Peregrine
low.
is apparently disagreeing with what you're doing.
Not like mostly just to know, like, this is like a waste of time. Like, why are you bothering with this?
Because I don't want innocent people killed in the aftermath. Because this place is coming down.
Uh,
We were told that.
Yeah, but you're making it
you guys
unpleasant for
muttering to
everyone.
each other.
Oh no! Sorry. This is players.
No,
This is
sorry.
player talk. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I need to know what you're doing
Right.
because the
Yeah,
smell
yeah, yeah.
is catching attention and you guys just came in here. Like it's not hard to
No,
kind of
I
connect
just
the
I
dots.
gave a very I like looked at him and gave a like subtle kind of like
Like, don't do that.
shake
Shake
of
the
my
head.
head. Like, yeah, it's just like,
Okay.
why are you bothering with this? But I'm not gonna like make it a thing beyond that.
Okay.
I can't really. Be, I can't be. I'm not a sorcerer. I
I'm
can't
just
do a
not
spell.
going to read it though.
All right. Yeah. It's. I know I'm not going to be able to hit like everybody, but I want to kind of like because this is as
Yeah.
we're walking.
Yep. So, you do hear sort of complaints. Y'all can also smell it sort of vaguely as it's behind you, because it's puffing and then you guys are walking past it.
I'm not
Um,
smelling.
Hold on.
of
I
yeah,
can.
just coughing
No.
and
30 feet.
the
It's not
oh,
centered
is
on
it
me.
that far?
No. I can shoot it. I can do it 30 feet. It's got a range of 30 feet.
Okay. Well, I mean,
So
you guys can still vaguely smell it
yeah.
because you
Smell it
guys
in
are
the air.
the side
Yeah.
building is not or the side door is not super far. Um, but you guys are like able to tell that there's something going on and there's lots of complaints and hissing noises
And
in a
Yeah, we can
very
also see
angry
Liberty doing it
way.
too.
yeah.
Like,
And to be fair, it only lasts one round, 6 seconds. So
yeah.
yeah, it's not a permanent
Yeah,
thing.
but it kind of lingers a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, um,
Liberty's prank
Jessica,
era.
oh God. Uh, Hexes, do you have anything that you're doing while you guys are in here, or are you just following?
Just following.
Okay. So to the side of the building, um, there is a couple cellar doors that you notice have specifically a very interesting lock to them. It looks like sort of a snake eating its own tail, but it's in the shape of a figure eight.
Oh.
And it looks like it's made of either iron or tarnished silver, as it looks like it's a dark black color. Um,
Hmm.
and Fibra kind of brings their staff down, sort of eye to eye, because it is sort of a snake staff, um, to the lock on it, and the eyes glow red back and forth um, until the lock uh, comes to life, so to say, and slithers up Fibra's sort of body over to their arm like a sort of wrapping bangle, um,
Hmm.
and becomes inanimate once again. uh, as Fibra sort of glances at you all and sort of gestures to the cellar doors, um, very much like you can go when you're ready. Doesn't say anything again, but they still have that sort of forward stare, and they do not react to anything else that you say.
Okay. Oh, man. Sorry. If somebody can help me. I can't read my own writing. I have notes. Ignore zones. Something.
You know I can't.
Something with S. Ignore. It's
Oh,
after
screams.
screams.
You're supposed to ignore screams.
Yeah. Ignore screams. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
As
second.
soon as go ahead.
No, you can go ahead and say I'm typing a thing. Just go ahead.
Got it. Okay. So as soon as we get to like the cellar, um, and they get past this like threshold, she will drop the facade of Dr. Flaps and can revert back to her own form.
I am. Oh, this is probably a bad idea, but I am going to go over to her. To sorry, the priestess lady, and
Fiber.
say, yeah, and say, thank you very much, and I'll touch their shoulder and cast detect magic.
Okay. There is magic on their person. For example, the lock is magic, the staff is magic. And notably, there's something that lights up, but not the same way that your regular detect magic lights up. So as we've described several times, the way that we use detect magic is something lights up, like in a video game that has like, this is a useful thing. It shows up in colors when you go next to it. This is dimmed slightly. It's not as bright as the other things that are magic, and it's over their eyes.
Okay. So
Mm.
I
There's like
thought.
this like fog over their eyes specifically. It's not like just their eyes themselves. There's mist of color
So
light
and
from your detect magic.
so I would know the school of magic.
Um, this is, hold on, let me look up the schools.
If any. If it's not a school, if it's a like magical effect, then I wouldn't know the school.
Yeah, I know what school it is. I just
Oh,
need to
okay. Okay, cool.
remember the name because
Okay.
they have the dumb names. Hold on.
Okay. So and this
This is
is
abjuration.
abjuration.
Huh.
It's not enchantment. I would I would fly back to the. Oh, I would fly to Lumen because Lumen I know can speak telepathically, and I'll land on their shoulder and whisper in their ears like, "Talk to my brain, talk to my brain." And if they do, I'll say they have abjuration magic around their eyes. I don't know what's going on, but something's. They have a spell on them.
Um, she kind of seems a little like slightly irritated for like like half a second when you're requesting it.
Yeah.
And then she'll kind of like shake her head a little bit and look towards you, and then you feel the connection
Okay.
kind of link your mind to hers again. She goes, "Yes, what is?"
And I'll say that and like yeah, if you want to let everybody know as well, kind of low key in their brain.
Hmm, but you think that this is part of the ritual?
I think someone cast a spell on her.
Well, would abjuration magic over the eye be a troubling thing? If
If
she was acting not of her own accord, it would be a different school, no?
I don't know. I don't know. Just let everybody know. They might know.
All right.
Maybe Hex will know.
Um,
And I say it just
yes.
like that.
She goes, yes.
Maybe Hexel no.
She goes, yes, yes, we should consult smartest person in Sparty.
Yep.
No.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And she connects the hex and relays that information.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Okay.
Oh, it's a thing now. Can't change
Yeah.
it.
I
Not to,
don't
not to live
know
late.
a lot about magic. Um, maybe Peregrine will know more.
Could I roll a Arcana check at advantage with my inspiration?
Sure. What are you
Cool.
attempting to determine?
Just based on the description of the spell, specifically an abjuration spell that's over the eyes, if I can determine what kind of spell it would be.
Sure.
Dope. All right, here goes nothing. Oh no!
Oh my God,
Okay.
what is wrong with us, dude?
I know.
For all you know, this is a blindness spell, and that's why she's not looking at you directly.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
that's
all
what
you know.
she'll
Yep.
just be like, "Oh yes, blindness spell. That is very good." Yeah, okay. Well, that was very fun. She will relay the information to Peregrine as well.
I'd like to note,
Okay.
though, you as a sorcerer are aware that intent is important for magic, and
Mhm.
abjuration is protective.
Yeah,
So you could draw some parallels,
yeah.
but you don't know what spell it is specifically.
That's why she's not she's not thinking she's under the influence. It's more like she's being protected from what she potentially may see here.
Yeah, things, similar things. Could I roll
For what?
Arcana?
Go for it. Sure.
Since it got transmitted over to me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
We're
Oh,
so
fuck.
good at it.
what?
You did a day, man.
I kind of need
You did
Hex to
so
do an
good
Arcana check because I want to see them roll like a 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On it. I was thinking the
Are
same
you-
thing.
Are you trained in it?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Looking to assist Hex to roll.
Fuck you.
What?
Amazing.
Well, there it is.
Okay,
Smartest
well.
person in the party.
So Hex, you've been asked, specifically also Peregrine, you have no freaking clue. This is not a thing that you're familiar with. And also, why are they attempting to protect this lady? She's just being
Yeah.
asses. Hex, you have heard of abjuration magic. You know that it is the things that they use to protect people. You can know that there are lots of those spells, but you don't really have the experience to know what kind of spell. You don't do spells aren't your thing. But that's a good roll. If it's protective and it has to do with the holders, maybe it's something protection from evil and good or something. That would make sense. You've heard of that spell before.
Okay. I don't
Maybe.
know what to do with this information.
And unless you're saying out loud, you
Yeah.
don't even know what to do with it as far as
Yeah.
what anybody else would know either. So,
You know, honestly, this might be one of those situations where it's like you think of something like a great, amazing idea, but you go, you know what? If this was such a good idea, somebody else would have thought of it and you immediately discard it.
Yeah.
It might be a situation like that. Or
Yeah.
that just me.
No,
I do that
that
so
makes
often.
sense.
Okay, because like you're like, oh, it could be. No, these guys all know magic. They would have said something.
Yeah.
There's no reason why the 3 other people who know magic wouldn't have thought of this already.
Exactly.
Okay. I will ask. Isn't this kind of magic supposed to be protection?
She goes, yes, that was our thinking too. It does not seem like something is swaying her will. It is seeming like something is protecting her from potentially what is down there. Did 19 not mention that the gore holder would try to convince us of things?
Oh.
This could be a protection spell of sorts to keep this agent from being influenced. So similarly, we would perhaps need to take similar precautions.
The doors are still closed, and unless
Oh, I thought they
you
were
guys are
open.
talking out here. Oh, I mean, they're unlocked. Nobody's opened
Got
them
it.
yet,
And
Yeah.
we're not talking. We're mentally
and you guys
thinking
are
at each other
mentally
real hard.
really
Mm.
hard.
Really hard. Just all right. She will open the door because I said that once she passed the threshold, she would change into herself. So she
Okay,
will open
all
the
right.
door and step down.
Okay. So Lumen is going first then.
Hmm
I'm on their
Go
shoulder.
there. You're on Lumen's shoulder this time?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah. I've been on Lumen's shoulder because I'm their familiar.
Yes.
Because that's what we're going with. Notably, your familiar is kind of like, Dad, what do I do?
Oh,
Am I going with you? Am I staying out here? What's going on?
stay with.
Stacks of
I'm
familiars.
gonna say as soon as we get inside the door, go ahead and be sneaky, and 100 feet, standard.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll their stealth. I'm gonna say, "Come on, buddy." Can I re-roll it?
Go for it.
All right, 16.
Okay. All right. You can't perceive them.
Yep.
So they are definitely sneaky. Um,
And I'll just remind Lumen real quick. Hey, once in a while, I'm gonna hold on to you, because I'll be looking through Griff.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So I won't be able to see or hear or anything.
If you think that is a good idea.
Lubin going, what could go wrong?
The
So
judgment.
whoever would like to go next, specifically Zeshikuya will take up the rear, because he's attempting to talk to Fibra slightly, just sort of whispering.
Hmm
But it's specifically in her ear, so you can't hear anything that he's saying.
I'm also gonna take up the rear, and I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
No, son of a bitch. Okay, we're doing it.
So I'm gonna assume that Hex is going next then.
Yeah.
Well, if I see people starting to
unless
disappear,
Hex
then
is-
I'm gonna try and stealth too.
Go for it, bud.
Hey, fuck! What? Damn!
Nice.
Damn, Liberty!
I crawl under Lumen's in their shoulder and like hide in their collar.
All right. Okay.
All right, time to ruin this stealth check by being me.
Uh-oh.
I was like so certain that it was gonna be like a nat 1 or something for me.
Not bad, not
okay.
bad.
That's fine.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, and remember,
She's taking points, so it makes sense.
yeah, and I will take great joy in this moment to say, look at me, I'm being super sneaky. I am super sneaky, sneakier than some people who's supposedly supposed to be super sneaky.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm looking directly where I think Hex is, but I'm probably like 30 degrees off.
You're off. Yeah, you're off.
Do I disappear for is this Shakua?
The Shikuya?
Yeah.
1 second and I can find out for you.
So Shikuya like looked away for like a second. It's like, well, God dang it.
Where'd he go?
Well, I mean, okay, I don't remember. I know for me, when I stealth, everybody in the group knows where I am. I make sure they know. Is everybody else doing
Mhm.
that, or are we trying to
Is
hide from
everybody
each
else
other
doing
too?
that?
Because that's my default. Unless I say I'm hiding from everybody.
So Lumen, if this place is dark, we'll have to use light. Mm,
It
so
is dark. It's specifically
okay.
very dark.
So she's gonna be quiet, but also her hair will be a source of light.
Peregrine, you are in fact invisible to Zeshikuya unless you're letting everybody know where you are.
No, because I want to overhear his conversation.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right.
oh man.
Okay. All right. All right. You little sneak. I hear you. Literally an entire part of Peregrine's personality.
Yep.
So since everybody else goes in the cellar, Peregrine overhears Zeshakuya apologizing for bringing this on Fiber's head and saying that he promised that he wouldn't come back and that he's breaking that promise. And now he's brought them into this situation. He has no words other than that he is so severely sorry, and he promises that he will absolutely disappear as soon as uh, they're done with this, and he will stay out of their life like he promised them they would.
Mm.
Them he would. And then he begins to come inside.
Okay. Does
You
does
asshole.
she respond?
Huh?
Does she respond?
Nope. No
Okay.
words. Still staring
Got
forward.
it. Cool. Well, I'm continuing on in front of him.
Okay. So let me move now that I think. Okay, I'm putting Flipperty, I'm putting Griff on the GM layer until you guys get ahead enough.
Yeah, and I'm the way I figure it is I've told him, standard 100 feet away. So, and if you want, I would like we did in the last place where he was kind of off on his own. Unless I
Mhm.
give him like specific instructions, like if we're in combat or something. If you want, you
Yeah.
can kind of run him. But if you want me to, I will too. But it's kind of he's doing his own thing. He's basically just kind of being sneaky, scouting, and if he sees something weird, he'll let me know. So yeah, I really don't need
Yes.
him on a like specific spot on the map,
Yep.
unless it
That's why
becomes
he's on the
apparent.
GM layer.
Perfect,
Yep.
perfect.
So I have moved everybody onto the map. Please confirm that you guys are there and can see or cannot see, depending on your
Oh
guys'
wow.
visuals.
That's a.
I can see my
I
token.
can see myself. I don't see anything else. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we are down
Okay.
at.
Probably
It is
because
very dark in here. So let me.
I'm a source of light.
Okay.
I can see
How do I turn on light from somebody,
Uh,
Travis?
Wait.
click on their
Oh, I found
token. Click
tons
on
of.
their token, and in the light settings, like below dark vision, it'll say emits light, and you can give the
Okay,
range
hold
on
on.
that.
Click on the token.
Yep, and then the gear, the settings, and then go into the
Yeah, I'm waiting
dynamical.
for it to come up.
Yeah, and then in the dynamical
Uh,
lighting, it'll be
okay.
you'll probably have to scroll down, but below dark,
Oh, okay.
and it'll say dark or bright light. And I believe if it's dancing globes, it's
hmm
it would be because you can put them 20 feet out, so it'd be 40 feet of dim light.
Cool.
Okay. Oop, come on. 40. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell me. There we go. You said 40 feet of dim?
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go.
There it is.
Cool.
All right, Lumen, you should be able to see.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
And I don't
Okay.
have dark vision, so I'm able to see now as well because they're emitting light. Now everybody
Yeah, when I
else,
was doing my dynamic lighting, I had to use hex instead.
can everybody else? But everybody else should have already been able to see.
Yeah, I could be able to see.
Okay, so you could. Hex, how about you? Were you already able to see?
I can see, yeah.
Cool. All right.
I can see now. I couldn't see before though.
DM, you might want to check
I'm
their
fixing it.
Yeah, they should already be. They should already
Yeah, you
have
should have.
dark vision.
Yeah, it says that you should have vision.
I can see now.
But could
Oh,
you
okay.
see before we turned on
No.
Lumen's light? Okay, they should be able to. For them, they should have bright light for 20 and then dim for 40.
Okay, so
Or no.
20.
They're 60 feet. They should have 60 feet
Yeah.
of dark vision.
Yeah, so 60 feet of low light, right?
No, for them, bright light.
60 feet of bright light.
Yeah.
Okay. 60. All right.
Whoa.
How's that?
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
you changed Lumen's light?
I changed Lumen's light because Lumen is emitting light, and then I changed
Okay.
Peregrine to be able to have vision, yeah?
Yeah. Now we can see what Peregrine sees.
Yeah, that's weird. You have Peregrine.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let me try that.
All right. Sorry, everybody. Just a little.
I want it to be spooky.
That's all good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How's that?
Yeah,
okay,
that's good.
Back to dim light for me.
See how it changes
I
when I
didn't-
move. Yep. Cool. It's
Okay.
changing for me.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see what's going on. All right, for now.
Okay.
Let's move you back. There
Okay.
is a torch that 19 mentioned that is already lit,
Okay.
specifically with green light.
Green
Okay.
flame.
She's gonna
Green
use
flames.
she's gonna use Mage Hand and pick that up.
Okay.
And then she'll pull it into her hand and hold it.
Oh, sorry, real quick, DM. I have detect magic going. It's for 10 minutes, so just letting you know.
Yeah. That torch is light up with your detect magic.
Okay.
Also, there's that dim sort of glowing that
Uh-huh.
you can kind of see around the corner as you go.
Like I saw on her, like her eyes,
Yes,
or
but if it goes by School of Magic for coloring, it's not the same color, but it is sort of dim like that. There's something hinky going on here.
okay. I would relay that. I would totally relay that to everybody. Like, hey, magic funkiness around the corner, and then I would also remind everybody of the briefing we had. Ignore the screams. Take the bright, obvious trap, and we're looking for a door with her red handprints. And everybody be cool with each other because she's going to try and get us to fight each other. So whatever fuckery they decide to do, remember, we're all on the same page, same team, right?
Yes,
Sure,
of
Fluffy.
course.
Cool. All right.
Yes, of course.
Mediocre.
Real quick, to confirm, Flibberty, did you say take the bright obvious trap
That's
or
what I wrote
ignore the
down.
bright obvious trap?
I said take the bright, obvious trap, which is probably a bad idea.
Okay.
Please, God, tell me something.
Uh,
Please tell me I wrote something down wrong. Everybody, please, Jesus, don't let me kill
I
this
don't
party.
remember. I don't remember.
Why did I say take the bright, obvious trap? Take the bright path, avoid the obvious trap.
Oop.
Maybe?
You're supposed to avoid the obvious trap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So, you guys are walking down the
I'm going to get us all
stairs.
killed. Why are you all. Why. Did nobody else took notes?
Nah.
I assigned you.
Peregrine wrote down notes, but Charlie apparently did not.
No, because I didn't have anything to take notes with at the time.
So I'm going to say
We're
because.
going off
But
your
in
notes.
character, in character. Well, look, let me. I would know in character, so I could roll.
Right. So you know that 19 said, "Don't take the bright path because it's an
Yeah,
obvious trap."
that's what I thought.
So I
Okay.
missed one word.
My
One very
memory is
crucial
better than
word.
your notes.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to shift the blame here. I'm going to say because Charlie didn't take down notes and we're relying on my notes, if anything goes wrong, it's actually Charlie's fault because
I,
they didn't take notes and you're relying on me to take the notes. So, ergo, it's not my fault.
Okay.
okay,
I'm glad,
but I
I'm
corrected
glad that
you.
the party is avoiding fighting before.
Yep, and we're all cool, all on the same page, same team. All right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
We're definitely not
Lumen,
turning on each other
you're,
at
Yeah.
all.
you're leading.
Yep. I know. Our burden to bear. Yeah, she's gonna move forward and about right here, and then she will look at Liberty and say, you said there was magic here at this corner.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Is
Lean
it right
forward.
here?
Yeah, lean forward. And I'll peek around the corner with him. Because technically, right now, if it's cool with you, DM,
Yeah,
we're
we're on the
occupying the
same
same
spot.
space.
Yeah,
She'll,
no, I
she'll
hear
do
you.
that.
All right.
She'll do that.
All right.
So you poke your head around, and Liberty, you see in sort of where that hallway kind of widens, the walls of the widened path are doing that weird dim glowy thing.
The walls are some magical effect on them.
Mm.
Can I, from where I am, look for traps or anything like? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna look for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and
Because
do an
I'm
investigation
bad at
check for me.
this.
Mhm.
Wait, investigation or
Investigation.
perception?
Or perception if you're staying that far away.
I'm not going up there.
Okay. So do a perception check for me. Hex, what are you doing? Because you're next in line.
Nice. That's great.
Wow.
Good job.
Oh.
Do we have a Hex?
Yes.
Your
Boy,
brain.
Okay.
sorry. I had to bandage a puppy.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What am I doing? Excuse me.
Well, we
It's all
were
good.
asking
We're
you
we're
that.
in the line down the stairs.
Okay.
So because Lumen and Liberty went up to go check for traps. I'm just asking if you were doing anything.
And I did mention that there's weird magical effect, and I did say the walls ahead are having a magical effect on them.
Okay. I'm no good at magic, but I'll see if I can look around, I guess. Find anything. What would that
So
be?
do you also want to do perception if you're far away, and investigation if you're putting your hands on it? So you can do a perception check as well if you'd like. Okay. Peregrine, what are you doing before I pull out these results?
Um, Well, I'm following along. I don't think I am at the point of really looking for anything.
Okay.
Oh, can I?
So,
Sorry, real quick before the results. Can I
Mhm.
know where Griff is? I would.
uh, he's currently 100 feet behind you.
Oh, behind.
Yeah.
Normally, I would have him ahead of me scouting.
He
So
didn't say which way, so he's just
nowhere,
staying
no problem.
within 100 feet of you. So,
So after
if you want
this,
to, you can send him ahead, though, if you want.
yeah, that would be for next. Yeah, after the results here, I would have him. Yeah. So
Okay.
thank you.
So, notably, you guys hear nothing right now except for maybe each other's breathing from close contact.
Yep.
Um, with a 19, you hear something that sounds uh like speaking through like glass. There's like a barrier of some kind, and there's noise on the other side of it, at the beginning of that hallway there.
Does it sound like
Um,
possibly screaming?
maybe. Um,
Hey, we'll get closer.
No, if
Heck,
we
you
Ah.
don't
can
follow
also
you.
hear it, but it's not as defined. You can't tell whether it's screaming or talking. Especially since with the way that you talk sometimes, you're like, yeah, this is totally just talking.
Normal talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Lumen, you move closer.
I do.
Okay. You can definitely hear it, but it's not, again, it's that glass sound
Is muffling it.
muffling it.
Okay. Is there so what I want to do is I want her to pull out a piece of bread from her pocket. And I want to use Mage Hand to basically push the bread as far as I can 30 feet ahead of me until it hits something. If there is like a glass in the way.
Okay, let me see.
So
Sorry,
like
30
this
feet?
direction.
technical
Yeah.
question. Um,
Yeah.
would a mage hand by itself be able to? Would a person casting mage hand be able to use it to in that situation to see if there's like an invisible wall or something? Would you get tactile response? Because you can grab
As in, like,
stuff.
would you feel it? No, but I feel like you could, if your mage hand was touching something, you would know. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, you would
visually,
know
you
that it
could
would
see it touch
stop.
something.
Like it
Okay.
would hit the collision
Okay.
detection,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't know if because you can use it to grab something, and I'm just
Mhm.
wondering, in this universe, does that mean you're just giving the hand the command to do it, or you're actually like controlling the hand and picking it up and getting tactile
Yeah,
response?
you can't like feel it in your hand,
So you're just basically
but you
giving it
can
a
like it's
command.
like a sense. It's like a sense of resistance sort of thing, like
Okay.
a sense of
Okay.
solidity.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Um speaking of that sense, right around here
Mhm.
there was
Where
like
it
a
stops.
touch of resistance, but it kept going. And
Mhm.
then like you saw the bread react like to vibration, like it started moving in the hand.
There is weird barrier. What kind of magic is this?
Do I know the
Speaking of,
school?
yeah.
Ah,
Ah, we've all fallen.
universe fell universe fell over. Um,
No.
do
If it doesn't have a
you
school,
were
then
asking Flibberty if you know
yeah,
the school?
because
Mhm.
I've got. If I still have detect magic going, I would know the school.
That is also abjuration.
Mm.
And Lumen, you just asked, right?
Yeah, she did.
I would say abjuration again.
Mm.
I if I see them mage hand bread, can I?
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I would also. I'll take mage hand and a ball bearing, and I'll throw a ball bearing through. So it goes clink, 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 clink.
Do you throw it?
From where I am with the mage hand, yes.
Okay. So again, right around here, the ball bearing doesn't stop, but it's kind of like if you had thrown it through jello. Like it slows, but it like didn't stop.
Okay.
And so when it hits the ground, like here, right,
Uh-huh.
it stops and then it like begins to bounce and vibrate and flitter around on the floor.
And
Well, that doesn't seem right.
While you guys are thinking about what to do,
mhm.
Hex and Peregrine, since you guys are behind, you
Mhm.
guys saw Lumen and Flibberty go around the corner.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
What the hell?
Same.
You're also following? All right. All right.
Oh,
Um,
also,
Um,
DM, did you say my
do I notice
message?
anything from here?
yeah,
Okay.
I just we're really close to the end. Um,
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know. Yeah, because we've got like 15 minutes
I
left,
thought
so
I got a whole
that's
another
why.
hour. Oh my gosh.
Nope,
Damn it.
nope. We started late. If we want to go a little bit late, we can take a break now if we want.
I
Yeah, I
can
can
go late.
probably do till like 8:30.
Yeah,
Is that
I
okay?
want to go
Do we
later.
want to go?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can do that.
if we want to go to 8:30, let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries. That
Sorry.
works for me.
I'm having a lot of fun. I
So
don't
we'll
want to
be
stop.
no, yeah. No. So let's come back at 7:55
Okay.
and
Sounds
we'll
good.
take a break.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, everybody. We'll be right back.
Boop, boop, boop.
And we're
Yep.
back live.
Yay, we're back.
I didn't hear a Peregrine. We're going on without you.
Hello.
There we go. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
You care for me so little.
Well, if you cared, you'd be back on time.
Wow.
I was
Right.
just muted.
So Lumen will go up to this sort of barrier thing. And so you said that the ball bearing went inside the barrier and then it like bounced around?
It's like sitting there vibrating,
So
right? Or sorry,
yeah, it's sitting there vibrating on the floor, like right here,
I'm gonna say
Okay.
that don't
like it's
look
bouncing
right.
around.
So this is like potentially an area of heavy sound. Okay.
Oh.
Um
I'm gonna say, hey everybody, we need to plug our ears.
yeah, that's not a
I
bad idea.
think that sound waves making it vibrate. That's screaming. They're screaming in there. And if it's loud enough to make a ball bearing do that, that's probably gonna hurt us.
What is a sound wave?
Can you
But-
put your fingers back in my ears, please?
What are you doing with your fingers?
I have paws. I don't have fingers.
Well, that's called earmuffs. That works even almost as good, or the same.
You said plug your ears. You didn't say cover your ears.
Prevent sound from entering your ears.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, I need to step away from my computer, but I can continue to narrate. I just have
Okay.
to go do laundry real quick. So we
Okay.
can keep talking, but I won't be able to see what
Oh.
you guys move for like 5 minutes. So
Okay.
be careful.
Actually, I have sealing wax. So
Mm.
I'm gonna.
You do have sealing wax.
So I'm like, hey,
Okay.
I'll break it out and go here. Just basically, it's earplugs. This is out of character. This is how what's his butt got past the sirens in Greek
Odysseus.
mythology. Yeah,
Odysseus,
The
yeah.
And
wax in the
that was
ears.
beeswax.
Well,
Yeah, it's
specifically.
beeswax.
okay. Well, it's wax.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's plug the ears. So I'll pass it out to everybody to stick in their ears.
Okay. Yeah, she'll use prestidigitation to heat it up just enough and then let it cool down and put it in her
You
ears.
guys are molding earwax.
Yeah,
Well, not earwax.
yeah, and
If it's wax that goes in your ears,
Sealing
it's earwax.
yeah, I would
It's
ask.
sealing wax. It's gonna seal our ears.
Yep. So I would ask, hey, want to heat mine up too? No, wait, I think I can. What can? Hold on. Druidcraft.
Yeah, she does. She's
Yeah.
just tap tap tap. Druidcraft can't heat, I don't think.
No,
Can it?
Druidcraft gives sensory effects. It doesn't have
Yep.
any physical effect.
Prestidigitation is best.
Yep.
But yeah, she'll
It's
just
true.
tap her finger and it heats up just enough.
Cool. And yeah, so we all plug our ears. Oh, and I give some to Griff too.
Griff comes closer and is like, that sounds like a lot because, bird hearing is a little better.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
you gotta. Oh yeah, his perception. Well, apparently he's sight and smell.
Well, that's for familiar stuff. I'm just talking about
Oh,
straight
yeah,
up
yeah.
bird things.
Yeah. She's gonna step up to the barrier and then take one step forward into it.
Oh, fuck, wait, okay,
So
we're
that
going.
if it's too much, she can just take a step back.
Okay. Whew. You mean 30 seconds.
You're good.
Okay, and let's see here. His concentration, that's not. And I going into this rather perilous dungeon and stuff have 0 spell slots left.
What? How do you
Yeah.
have 0 spell slots left?
Well-
beginning of the day, I cast Mage Armor, and then I did Distort Value, and then I did Detect Magic.
You never were the brains of the group.
Was I included in that? Were the brains?
You never were the brains of the group.
Charlie's just out for your
You were
blood.
specifically not added to that.
Wow. Wow, that was okay. Same team, dude. Same team. Fuck you. You're not cool. Go sit at the other table.
I missed something. I missed what was said.
He said, "We're the brains of the group." And I said, "Am I included in that?" And they were very specifically said, "Of course you're not. You've never been."
No, what I said originally was that you never were the brains of the group because you ran out of spell slots. So
All right, I'm back.
Good.
Still salty, Charlie. Still salty.
Yeah, I'm like, how is that better?
Salt intended.
So she's gonna step over the
I'm
threshold.
a very
of
salty
this.
person.
Okay.
Clearly.
Liberty, are you going with her?
Yeah, I'm riding on their shoulder. So yeah,
Just making
I
sure.
said, "Oh shit, okay, we're going."
Okay. So you step through. It feels like a really thin layer of jello that you just
Mm.
pass through.
I hate that.
And it is like standing between two subwoofers on your
Ugh.
ears.
You like feel it in your
You
chest.
can feel the vibrations on your skin, in your feet, in your hair, as it like whooshes the air around you. Go ahead and with advantage, because you guys thought to put sealing wax in your ears,
Mhm.
give me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see it.
Okay.
16's
uh,
not bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
man,
Um,
I haven't rolled anything above. That's my highest roll that I've had today. Oof.
I think you rolled
Okay.
a 13 earlier, but I hear you.
Did I? Yeah.
I think so. So Flibberty,
yeah.
you feel it in your wings. It is just ugh. It is bad, but you're okay. Um, Lumen, you can feel it in your bones, in your blood, in the jelly in your eye sockets. You are feared. It is so loud. These screams are terrifying, and you have to get away from them.
Yep. That's what she's gonna do.
But
She'll step out this way, 2
So I think
spaces,
you have
and
to
just
run. I think it's 3.
the
I
full
think you have to
movement.
go your whole distance. I think
fear.
so.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she'll move there. And once she gets there, she'll just put her hands on her head and just go, "This is too loud, it's too loud, it's too loud, this is too much."
Okay.
You cannot hear anything but the screams.
And I
Oh,
would have stayed at this point. I would have, if I
yeah.
felt him moving out, I would have separated from him because I felt. And I'll look back and like go, wave everybody forward. It's like plug your ears.
Um, she'll look in this direction. You can't really see it, I guess. There we go.
Which
She'll
direction?
look in
Yep.
that direction.
West.
And she'll be kind of like wiping tears out of her eyes. But they're not watery. They're inky
hmm
and um very black inky, like a squid, from
Yep.
her eyes. And she'll look in that direction. She'll be like, you were supposed to protect us and you didn't, and we can't get it out of our heads, and it hurts. It is not good. Yeah,
You see it trying to speak to you, and you cannot hear it.
we can't
He's
do
trying
it.
to speak to you, and you cannot hear him.
Yeah, doesn't like
Question.
that.
Dancing lights is concentration.
It's probably gone out. Yeah.
Okay.
Darkness.
When the darkness happens, I cast dancing lights.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the light on then.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause
But
yeah,
yeah,
It's
how that looks for her is when she becomes afraid, her hair that's providing the light kind of like flickers and just kind of snuffs out
um,
as she's running away.
I will still cast dancing
Yeah.
lights. So can you add it to mine as well?
sure. Hold on.
Cool. And
Emits light.
it is concentration, so my detect magic would drop. And I'm
Okay.
assuming
It's low or it's bright.
same low.
Low
40,
60,
40.
low 40.
Yeah. And I assume my detect magic was about to end anyways, so it was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay.
All right, you got it, Travis.
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and uh, I would have Griff, like mentally, I would say, dude, it's not cool. You can do this. It's rough. It's loud, but just get through. Uh,
You want him to get through?
okay, he
Want him to, like
has.
go through the whole thing?
Yeah, he has. This is gonna be weird. He has 60 feet of dark vision, so he can see further than me. I would switch to his vision real quick, and if the exit is within visual distance, I'd tell him get through. Just fast as you can get through. And his speed is 60, so
He can't. He does tell you though that this is a 90-foot until you get out.
wait, he can't get all the way through, or he can't even come in.
He can't get all the way through.
But he can go 120 in one turn.
Oh, can he go 100? I didn't realize he
His
was on
speed is
120.
60.
Yes, he can. He
And
can.
then he can dash.
Yes, he can go all the way through.
Yeah.
So, whoop,
But
hold
he
on.
would, I'm assuming he would have to make that wisdom save as well.
He does. So go ahead and
Okay.
make it.
Okay. He can do this. He
You
can
gave
do
some to
this.
Griff, so he gets advantage.
Oh. Forgot. Come on. Damn. He doesn't get it.
Nope.
So he can't even make it in.
Nope.
It
He
would be the
runs. He
same.
runs in, and then he runs right back out.
60.
And yep,
Further.
yep. He does 60. So he'll go here. And Griff is up the stairs, like halfway.
Okay.
You guys didn't see him, but he dropped his stealth to get out. So
Yeah.
he fucking booked it.
Right. Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah. At this point, I probably, with what I'm doing and dealing with, I would have probably dropped stealth at this point.
Okay. So
Yeah.
go ahead and take your stealth marker off.
Yeah,
I will go ahead
yeah.
and take Griff's off.
Because, yeah, I would actually probably be yelling, too.
Yep.
Because I can't tell my own volume level.
Also, notably, nobody can tell that you're yelling, save for the fact that your mouth is open
Yeah,
really
I'm like-
wide because you're behind that barrier. So you're wub wub
Yeah.
wub wub. You're peanuts adulting right now.
And I'm tiny. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
How
we need
long
it.
does the
Everybody did it.
fear
I need Hex
last?
to do a parent. Wah. There it is. All
There.
right.
The fear is gonna last until we do Hex and Peregrine. I'm
Okay,
trying to go through
sounds
the
good.
whole round.
Yeah.
Just
So
checking.
Hex, you're closest. I'm gonna go ahead and see what you want to do real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try this.
With advantage, wisdom save.
D, I'm sorry, real quick. Griff rested since his last injury, so he actually would be healed up. I just changed that, just if you were
Okay.
wondering. So.
Hex, you also have to take it 30 out. It is too loud, and that is all you can hear.
Yep.
And I'm assuming that would break stealth.
That does break the stealth.
Okay.
So it is super loud. What are you doing, Hex, as you run out? Because you're afraid if you do anything specifically.
I'm running, but then once I reach where Lumen is, I'm rubbing in my ears a little bit.
Okay. Peregrine? This did
Okay.
not look good for you.
Uh,
Although you are very
okay.
familiar with lots of loud noises.
And I'm
So
in
who
That's
there.
knows?
Yeah, and I'm in there waving you guys forward.
Yeah, which you're like, Flaherty, what the fuck?
I'm kind of thinking that too. Like, what the? Why am I the only one who can do this?
I did I get any of the wax or no?
Yeah, I gave it to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure everybody had some. Which I
All
think
right
that
then.
much I got to mark it off as not having it.
So I just saw both of these two just run back out, right?
Yeah. Lumen
Oh.
ran back out. Flipperty's still in there. Hex just ran back out.
Sorry, quick question, DM. I have 2 sealing wax in my inventory. Would this use one or both? Just one? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how much sealing wax that is.
That would be like 1 stick of sealing wax.
Okay. Thank
Because
you.
it comes in like a little candle thing and then you yeah.
All right. Wrong direction. I'm.
Can't hear you.
They can't hear you. Yeah.
I can kind of tell. I assume. Um. Does Lumen know these scans?
No.
Hex does though, obviously. You guys have been talking in
Mhm.
it for a while. So if you're trying to say something to Hex as well, Hex would know.
I figured that a lot of these scans is kind of like gestures, and thus would be able to be used in this sort of situation.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. So. What can I say? There's no turning back from this. Need to press on. I'm gonna try to
You
like.
say that to Hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the things into my own ears and head towards the barrier. Um, so I assume that like a lot of the voices in my head are, if anything, louder when I am plugging my ears.
You
The
think so?
things that you hear in your mind are currently yes louder than sort of the ambient static of your
Okay.
brain than it would be for a normal person currently.
Yeah. I'm going to start like humming to myself. I'm gonna try to get the voices to copy me.
You can make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, do I use
That's
Can I use an
totally up to you.
inspiration?
Totally up to you.
I can't decide whether I want to use it now or for the save.
You can roll for stupid. We do that a lot in this game.
Well, that's true. If I get this to work, would it give me advantage on the save?
Because we don't do double advantage, you already have advantage on the save because of the wax.
Ah, okay.
Would it lower the DC?
Would it lower the DC?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I like
So
it.
the
I love
reason
how
I'm
we're
saying
all
that is because,
hesitant as we say it.
well, it's already lowered
Oh.
from something, so it's lowering it more if you do this.
Okay.
I'm already making it easy
I'm
for
gonna-
you guys.
I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not. This is strictly a Peregrine thing, unfortunately.
Okay. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, and I wrote down for my what else was I saying as persuasion. So I'm gonna roll it with proficiency.
Okay.
If that's okay.
A proficiency and advantage, or just
Yes,
proficiency? Okay. Go ahead.
proficiency and advantage.
Okay.
Ding!
Nice.
Okay. So you convince them to do the same song you're doing?
Yeah, I feel like I convinced them to do it in a. I'm gonna yeah, like a whole
Yep.
musical arrangement at
Okay.
this point.
All right.
In my
There
head.
is a whole musical arrangement in your mind going.
Can
Also,
if with that, can I also try to make it go outward to like help with Hex and Lumen also?
uh,
Mm.
yes, I will
Oh
allow
yeah,
that.
you've
Yep.
got that 10-foot.
So you're not within 10 feet of them, but if you were, if you
I
wanted to step
I
backwards.
will stay. Yeah, I'll stay within 10 feet. Um,
Okay.
I want to try to lead them forward with it.
Yep. So
Oh,
first off, your maestro is pleased. Exceedingly so. He also joins in with you. And notably, Hex and Lumen, over the screams, as the screams begin to dull with the end of your fear, there is a song playing. And you can hear Peregrine's voice as he hums. But there's more. There's those whispers that follow him around. There's more humming. And then there's another masculine sort of sound above those, as if like in a duet with Peregrine. And the song is very comforting, specifically. Peregrine, you can now try and go through the barrier if you'd like.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Pied
Yes.
Piper Peregrine.
What?
For an episode title.
What?
Pied Piper Peregrine instead of Pied Piper of Hamelin. Leaving.
Oh,
Mm.
That's
Just throwing it
Yep.
so
out there.
good.
Just throwing
Yeah.
it out there. Possibility. All right.
I'm kind of into it. Yeah, write it down.
Okay. Yeah. I read that. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
So
You love alliteration.
I do.
I'm
Obviously.
I'm assuming I'm gonna try to keep them within the distance as I go, if that's okay.
Oh, is in there coming with you?
Yeah. I want them to come
Yeah.
with me.
Yes.
Okay. And I think
Yes.
to simplify this whole thing as well, I'm gonna say to Griff, I'm gonna say, "Hey, bud, I am so sorry I put you through that. Hey, take a break." And I'm gonna dismiss him into his pocket dimension. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
once I get to the other side, I'm just gonna let him. Once we're past this, I'm gonna resummon him. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. Like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, buddy. Just take a break for a minute.
He can't hear you because he's not within the 10 feet of Peregrine.
No, no,
Um,
no, no.
It's telepathic.
No, I can. Me and Griff.
It-
It's
yeah.
mental.
It's the screams. He can't hear you over the screams.
Mentally.
Oh, well, he'll just be dismissed.
So nope. It's all in the head. So you can dismiss him, and that removes the screams, but he couldn't hear you before that.
Oh.
So you sent him out.
Got it. Sorry. He was still under the effect. So yeah,
Hmm.
if I put him in the pocket dimension, does that end the effect?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I will do that. Okay, yeah.
And then tell him.
Well, no, I say it and just quickly like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, sorry, buddy, take a break," and I'll dismiss it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can. So, Flibberty, you see Peregrine do a couple gestures,
And they
pause for a minute, and then everybody else started following really close by
Okay.
Peregrine.
So I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm gonna stay like right up against it until they all come through and start moving. So I'm actually gonna move. I'll just move to
So
the side a little bit, but
it's a wisdom save, right?
It is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
now I'm assuming this is a new kind of round,
Mhm.
and so I'm assuming. Do I have to make another one?
No.
Okay, so
No,
all right,
you haven't moved because you're in the same line,
Yeah,
so you're still in the same intensity that you were in before.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't moved since I came in. All right. Well, I shifted to the side, but okay.
Mhm. So I assume as Peregrine moves, we all move.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, I need to. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Peregrine starts succeeding. I
Hey.
don't like this.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Peregrine made it.
So we all got to make saves.
I think so.
Okay.
It's still with advantage
Yes.
though, right? Because they still have the ear.
It's
Yeah,
still with
still
advantage, and
advantage.
the DC is lowered so long as you stay within 10 feet of Peregrine.
Okay, I'm gonna make mine.
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, double digits, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double digits.
I'm still striving for that insight double digits. Someday, maybe. Someday I'll get a double
One
digit
day.
insight.
One day.
All right.
One day
Not-
we'll be able
not
to
yet.
determine one person's lying.
Yeah. And
So
then,
you all go through.
what about
begin to get in. So go ahead and move all your tokens.
okay. Okay, when I see them all coming, I'll group up with them again.
Okay.
Okay. So, weird question. Because I'm moving with the group now, or do I just wait till the next with everybody else?
So I assume you're moving with everybody else, same
Absolutely.
as
Yeah, as soon as they come
that.
up, I'll
So as soon as Peregrine crosses that border,
uh-huh.
you hear the humming. You hear the weird
Oh.
duet humming as well as the regular humming, and you're used to the whispers being creepy. You're not quite used to them being comforting and distracting
Yeah, I'm
in
very
that way.
conflicted right now.
Yeah. This is weird for you. It's useful, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to in group later.
Yep.
We'll
Group therapy.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm making it a thing. I did it in the other game. I'm doing it here.
It's the campfire chat, guys. It's just the campfire chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you all continue to move, you can hear the screams in tons of different languages, some of which you know, some of which you don't. Screams of agony and pain and loss and attempting to find someone, names. It's all so much, but it's all dulled by the humming and the
Okay.
gentle sounds. As you get to about halfway, you'll make the save again.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We
if we
all
all
do,
just
right?
want to move the tokens.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so moving from
I don't know
here,
what halfway is this.
I think
that's like-
we'll just 30 feet. I think. So.
Well, if we're just
Yeah, it's about
double
halfway.
moving, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're double moving, we can do 60.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
can triple move, but I would want to
Yeah, that's
probably
true.
stay with the rest of
Yeah,
you, so
I would say
Yes.
double.
Please do.
So then we would need
Please say.
another 30, right?
But do we have to
Yeah.
talk
So
to her?
basically, we're gonna make the save
Oh, we
once,
got it.
once in the middle and once at the end.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Oof.
This was
Okay.
wisdom.
All right. Let's hopefully not fail.
I got
Nice.
You're all good, Flib.
Yep.
You're all good, Peregrine.
Oof.
You're all
Okay.
good, Lumen.
X.
There we go.
Ooh!
Oh, hell yeah.
Hex is fine.
No problem.
X is fine for the next two, to be honest. So let's see. Let's do Zeshikuya's. He's okay. All right. Okay. So,
And we still have to do
we'll
one
go
more
to the
before-
next.
Okay.
Yep, to the next one. So we'll move towards the end.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That's 30. And
Oh, there
then
we go.
one more.
And one more. Hex doesn't have to roll. Hex already rolled.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Got 20
No.
again.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's
no.
not it.
Uh-oh.
But running away because we're more than halfway, does that mean
I assume it's running forward,
Forward?
at this point.
with
Yeah,
that-
you would move
Yep.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's weird. It didn't track
everybody's fine
Weird.
except for Peregrine, who is leading the charge and is like, I don't want to do this
Fuck this place.
You guys are too
Runs.
slow. I'm gone.
Or
Goodbye.
And-
at that point,
And the final.
maybe
Go
at
ahead.
that point, his internal whatever was helping go. Nope, that's it.
That's all you get.
I do that. There, canonically, that's not a thing. But
Okay.
Yeah, that
Um,
Well, no,
really
they
probably
stopped
worked
their
on it.
singing part. The
Yeah.
assistants.
that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah. So Peregrine, you bolt your 30.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else is fine to cross the barrier. It does the same thing on the other side as it does here. So you run through a thin
Oh.
layer of jello, and the sounds are not as bad
Okay.
at all.
And
Maybe you said there's like a bunch of different voices screaming, right?
There was, yeah, in that room.
I'm sure there's at least one that would
that would what?
That would what?
rattle me. Probably a little bit.
I got to roll for stupid.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't like it when the
Uh,
universe laughs like that.
How public do I want to make this? Here we go. I'm gonna whisper to you, Peregrine, because I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
Oh, and as soon as we get through, I would bring Griff back out.
Okay. Please confirm.
I got it.
Yep, that's the sound of pain I was expecting.
Delicious.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
You okay, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, Charlie makes the best distressed noises.
I know.
It's fantastic.
Right.
Okay. So you all, I'm gonna move you, Hex, because you're not up with everybody else. Okay.
Sorry.
That's all good. I moved you.
Yeah.
So you all are past the barrier.
And sorry,
All-
it does take
all
an
is silent.
action for me to summon Griff back up.
So once you got up there, hello, come here. You're on the GM layer. I'm gonna move you back up where you belong. Boop. Over here. Okay, and nope, that's a different room. You're not in there, that's for sure. Okay. There we
Yeah, he's
go.
in the wall.
He is in the wall. Where? Oh, because he moved to the token layer, so I couldn't
Yeah.
get. There we go.
I'd say, hey, buddy, sorry about that. I should have been thinking. Sorry. You good?
I'm good, Dad. I'm worried about the guy. Kind of beak points at Peregrine, who is screaming.
Yeah.
Am
I-
I?
That depends. What? I mean, how does Peregrine react to the stimulus? And how pointed it is specifically.
Good question. Okay. Well,
Notably, you also lose your stealth because
Yeah.
yeah, that's
he
fair.
Screaming.
screamed and ran.
I guess I I look even paler than normal. um,
Peregrine, who is semi-translucent.
Yeah. Who is
Totally
literally
understand.
black and
I'm
white.
totally translucent.
I reflect all light.
I think that's the
Peregrine
opposite.
turns to glass.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. And if,
Um,
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say if Griff pointed at someone and said, I'm worried about your friend there, I wouldn't even look at who they're pointing at and go, yeah, me too. I'm worried about all of them. It's like, yeah, whoever you're pointing to, I'm worried about them too.
That's fair.
It catches all of them.
Does anybody do anything to Peregrine freaking out?
I'll do a there, it's okay. I have 0 charisma.
The sound of that specific scream is stuck in your head, Peregrine. You actually hear no one but that for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like trying to cover my ears. I'm just like I'm not paying attention to any of them.
Can I?
I'm just like,
Lumen's gonna come over to you
Oh, go ahead.
and she will she'll talk at first and try and like calm you down. Like she'll get down to your level because you're like screaming and freaking out. She won't make physical contact, but she will try to speak in a very low, soft voice. And then when she's seeing that you're not responding to that voice, she'll try to directly go into your head.
oh,
Oh.
how does that work under this circumstance?
So she just connects. So you feel specifically behind your nose bone and behind your eyes a small, like, you know when you're humming really loud and you can feel that within the bone? Yeah, it's that. You feel that sensation. And you can hear her voice in your head. And she goes, Peregrine, we are here with you. We do not wish you to suffer the same fate as we did. It is not the real voice. It is just fabrication.
Wait, quiet. Wait.
Remember, our family does not behave like this.
He'll flinch away a little bit from that.
She
Huh?
goes,
He'll flinch away a little bit from that.
Ooh.
You moved
You teach
away a
us
little bit.
this.
Flinched away.
Flinch away a little bit.
Yeah, like.
Oh, flinch. Yep. Yeah, you're used to those words. You are very used to those.
That was great. That was so great. It's so fun.
You are used to a different voice saying them.
I love this so much.
This game is so fun. I enjoy it.
And I have,
Hex, you see
Oh.
Peregrine on the floor freaking out, and
yeah.
apparently making it worse is Lumen. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna give
Well-
like a gentle headbutt, like on the shoulder, you know, and then remember that some of our thieves can't communication is through like touches.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, like, and tell you it's okay.
Dude, that's awesome.
With
Okay.
the thieves can't. So you have to kind of focus on the touch instead of words.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I will say that Lumen kind of makes it worse, but I think it would end up being she makes it worse, but it will shut down like the outward emotional expression of it.
Yeah, it's like shocking you out of it.
I guess you
Something
could say
like
that.
The only
Yeah.
way past is through.
Yeah.
And specifically, as the scream begins to die down in your head, and the normal sounds of your mind come back. Notably, Lumen, you are also connected, and you can hear what he's hearing.
Oh.
Where it is
Oh
not
shit, that's
all
what I was
the
asking. That
voices.
was what I was wondering.
Yep. It is not all the voices. It is one specific voice, or technically one and a half. It is a female screaming "my son" and a baby cry that you're hearing in his head. Now, I assume you're focusing more on him than that, but that's something that you're aware of now. Is that was a specific sound
That
that
lives
got
in
you
your
Yeah.
head now. You have to deal with that now.
No,
She-
we're not dealing
she-
with that.
She will kind of like turn her head in the direction of where that sound is coming from in relation to Peregrine. So it's like there's a small amount of acknowledgement there. And so kind of like Peregrine will feel through their connection kind of a emotional response. And you'll see it on her face also. She kind of like smiles slightly and she will speak to Peregrine and says to him mentally, "You see, we are more alike than you think. It is okay to find companionship with someone who may be like you in some ways and different in others. You will not be alone in this."
before anybody says anything. That's what I thought. Lumen, you are shunted out of Peregrine's head
Oh shit.
with
Yeah.
a very masculine energy that says
No.
he's already not alone in an offended, how dare you tone, as you are shunted and almost physically sent back a pace from the amount of psychic recall from your brain.
Yeah, her hair that's lit up will do that like flicker again,
Mhm.
and she'll kind of like take a half step back and like put a hand on her temple and mutter to herself out loud, like, "Oh, your thought's very mean." It's very, very loud.
Peregrine, with all that put together, with Hex's headbutt and letting you know that everything's okay, and Lumen making it worse, and then getting shunted out of your head, and the familiar feeling of him present
and
within you,
an
although clearly
attaboy,
raging, but not against you.
and a little tap on the shoulder from me.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
You
The
know,
little pat, it's
the
fine.
ineffective. Hey, you'll
There,
be okay.
there.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put you-
One of these might be more comforting than the others, or perhaps two of them, depending on how you feel. You know that you are not alone, and there is a very comforting hum in your mind as the scream dissipates, and you find yourself aware of everyone around you, surrounding you. Um, being very aware of the fact you were not okay just a moment ago. And that is where we'll end
Yes.
tonight, is we will
Perfect.
get Peregrine's
Oh,
response to
Perfect.
that next week.
Perfect. Oh,
Nice.
yes. That was perfect. Awesome. Yeah, that was great. I love it.
Oh, Charlie. I feel like I'm gonna get yelled at as soon as you
No, that's
Awesome.
great. Thank you.
Well, I
Absolutely.
had a great time tonight. I nailed
All right, if we want
my
our outro
saves.
person to do outro things,
I am here for it. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and listening to our adventures of Seekers of Fate. Make sure to come back next week so we can figure out Peregrine's secrets.
Group therapy.
Group therapy. Yeah. Good for all of us. You know, we need it.
Yeah.
But same time, same place next week. And don't forget to hit those like, follow, subscribe buttons. It really helps us out. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.